Here's the fastest way to make animations. If you're an artist in 2026 and want to start animating, I got you.
We started with pre-production and now we're moving to production, aka the construction. It's time to open our animation program. But which one? First, what medium of animation are we making? Are we using frame by frame, tweening, puppets? If you're a beginner, please, you don't need to get a brand new device just to use a specific animation program. There's always alternatives to any operating system. I actually made a tier list for 2D programs that I used beforehand. Pause to read. And also, here is my actual recommendations. However, any drawing program with layers can be used for animation. I prioritize if we can import audio into the program, but it's not a must for an animation program. You can add audio post-production, which means these other programs might work for you. Then we create our file. For animation memes, I use Full HD, which is these pixels on the screen that I'm struggling to save, and all of them will be 12 frames per second. This size is because I like to have a bit of a workspace outside my camera where I add my references and I avoid weird cuts when tweening. If your drawing program doesn't have a camera feature, you can always make a save order in separate layers. Next, I send my thumbnails to ToonSquid. I work on revisions, and here's where I mix my thumbnails with my storyboard.
Again, I am speed and one person working, so this will get me jump in a professional setting. Additionally, I like to divide any project into small parts. It helps me keep the ball rolling and quick 2D animation techniques. You can achieve smooth animation with only 3 drawings. Basically, you do your 2 poses and your in-between, and you move it in the direction that's going to be your in-between. If you're struggling with composition, use actual storyboards as reference. Remember, steal like an artist. As artists, we have the witchcraft to make smear frames to convey rapid movements. I use tweening when I need to, especially for more detailed static shots. For coloring, I like to clean my line work. Then I make that set layer into a filling reference, and then I pick the bucket tool with a 2-pixel expansion to avoid the white gaps. Think about what you want the viewer to focus on. You don't need to make everything on screen move with the same frame rate. For homework, watch 12 Principles of Animation, the official by Alan Becker tutorials on YouTube. Congratulations, you have been done animating. Next week is the final steps, post-production. I hope this helps, and I would like to see what you all make.